and maybe they've gotten better, but this was a no for me.
I am going to start off by saying this is no knock on what Stephanie just said, but I am going to use this TikTok as an example of I see you. When Stephanie's TikTok posted and fell into my FYP, I was elated to see my book on there. Like, I screamed because I love Stephanie and all her like reads and recommendations and stuff. But she didn't really care for the games we play. And I was so embarrassed. I know as an author, not every book is for everybody. That wasn't the point. The point was she didn't say anything I didn't already know. I had already completed edits on that book and the epilogue. But I had to continue to do the rest of the series before I did a re-release. It's kind of hot out here, so if I start to like melt, I'm sorry. Anyways, to continue my story, after I cried and took the games we play down from Amazon and cried some more, I remembered again, like I just said, she didn't say anything I didn't already know, which is why I had done the edits. But I think it's really important to know going in that the games we play was written for me. It was like a fantasy of, I had a scary dream one night, and how did I fix that dream? And I wrote this book where two of the best athletes of my two favorite sports just come and rescue me. And as a sports fan, that's all this was supposed to be, was just something to tick off my bucket list. I never anticipated people actually reading this book. But it started to create an avenue for me of something that I didn't realize that I could actually do, and that was to actually be an author. Something I always dreamt of. For every one person that didn't like it, there were 10 that did. So before anybody figured out what I did, I put it back up on Amazon, even with all its flaws. Because in the years that had passed, I had written a lot more books. But the games we play continued to be what paid the bills, what allowed me to financially move forward the way I didn't do with this book. The games we play was never edited. I was scared to write spicy words at that time. Well, my mom was like, oh, I don't really like epilogues, so I didn't do it because she was the only person that was reading it. But the day I decided to start writing and taking this seriously is the day that everything changed, and I built a team of people that helped me. Beta readers, ARC readers, professional editors, professional book covers. The games we play, the lies we tell, and the love we make was all edited by my mom. And I knew after I released Rogue that I had to go back and make this series compatible with the rest of my series. So the edits are done. Today is the release day, finally. It's been a year in the making. Yes, I kept the books up on Amazon while I did the edits because it continued to help me move forward with what I was doing. It's so many tears because last year, not only was I doing this, I released 7 new books, which combined with also doing these edits behind the scenes was hard, very hard. I took all the criticism on the chin, knowing that I had already fixed it, but couldn't really reveal it. And I read all the reviews, even though I'm not supposed to. But I needed the reminder that I was doing the right thing. So while I'm trying not to cry, let me just say that the stories have not changed. These stories were written when I needed them. I was lonely and my husband was deployed. I needed these reads. I needed these to write these stories. And they have been so well received by so many people. But back to My point in stitching Stephanie's video is I see you and I did this for you, and I want all the readers who read the books and loved them to go read the epilogues. They're for you. Y'all are the ones that said we want epilogues. For you. To those that overlook the poor grammar and punctuation and crazy writing, they're all edited now. My editor Brenda is amazing, and she did the Inferno series, and she went back and did this series for me, and I added team logos like I did with the Inferno series. There's also new merch if you want to support your favorite team. And in the back of each book, I added a little tidbit about why I did the things I did, and why did I name the Atlanta Jets the Atlanta Jets. I love y'all so much. This series was a gateway for me to dive into a career I didn't know I could have, that I dreamt of and did not know I could have. And I've been so blessed. And I've been so blessed with so many amazing people and readers, and I just, oh my God, apparently I'm gonna cry. If you've been thinking about reading this series and you've made it this far into this video, just go check out the new content, the new covers, the new epilogues, the new edits. Some of them have a little extra spice in them because, like I said like 10 minutes ago in this video, I didn't always use the right spicy words because I was embarrassed, but now I'm not. Now I'm like, whatever. So go check it out. I love y'all. And thank you, Stephanie. Love you.